Good evening and happy Spring Equinox and happy Ostara. And the Spring Equinox is just a few hours away now, so it's my privilege to be able to introduce Heather Eystara and Elaine Molloy, who are two fabulous, fabulous healers and teachers and psychics and mystics. And they're going to be working, they're going to be doing the transmissions. In fact, I'm going to disappear, but I'll be with you on the chat. So I'm going to disappear now, and we will leave you with Heather and Elaine.
Hi, everyone. Elaine and I have worked together for years. Very excited to do this transmission with her. So she is going to begin by bringing you into the energy of the spring equinox tonight, and then she's going to hand it over to me and I'll explain the energy work that we'll both be doing.
Okay, thank you, Heather, and so great to work with you this evening. So Heather and I got together before the show to discuss what we would talk about. And I said, why don't we ask our guides? And so our guides said, well, it's equinox, it's equal day, it's equal night, but they wanted me to focus on birth, rebirthing. They wanted me to discuss leaving the old behind. So as we come into spring, the trees are birthing, rebirthing their leaves, the plants are popping up, the flowers are blooming. And this is exactly what we can align with. So leaving old debris behind, old emotions, old difficult stories, old beliefs, and really emerging and breaking through the soil into all that we can be, into all of our potential, and into actually our unlimited possibilities. So I want you to think for a moment, what is it that you would like to let go of? What is it that you would like to break free from, leave in the soil, leave behind you? And what would you like to birth or rebirth into? What would be, if you can think about it for a moment, maybe close your eyes and think about it, what would be your greatest possibility, your greatest potential, and your greatest form of creativity? And that's the energy I want to lead you into. So just closing your eyes just for a moment. And Heather will lead the meditation, but I just want you to focus into that energy of leaving the old behind and coming into your greatest potential, your greatest possibilities, your highest creativity. What would that look like? What would that feel like? Who would you be in that energy? What would you create? Who would you love to be? What is your highest expression of yourself? Think about it. Feel it. Know it. So like a beautiful flower blooming into its fullest expression. What or who would you be if you did that? So equinoxes equal day and equal night, but here I want to go more into the day, into the daylight. So when I think about night, I think about the darkness and the shadows. And I feel this at this time in this year, it's a great time to let go of your shadows. So let go of all that holds you back and move into your greatest potential. And as I hand over now to Heather to do a guided meditation, I'm going to be transmitting healing energy so that you can leave those shadows behind, leave those difficulties behind, and open up and bloom into your greatest potential. So thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Elaine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead you through this process now, and I'll also be channeling the shifts in the energy that are coming through me. But Elaine's attunements, they create incredible life-changing shifts and change for your highest good. She brings in an incredible source of energy that will propel you onto your path this spring equinox and beyond. So Ostara is the Celtic word for spring equinox. It was another turn of the wheel in the Celtic wheel of the year after Imbolc, which is the beginning of February, which was the first light and the first signs that spring was on its way. Once we got to Ostara, we really were noticing that there were animals starting to birth and life was starting to come up from the earth. And it's a lot about the energy of the egg. So part of the transmission we're going to do today is going to involve you placing yourself inside of the most healthy, abundant, shiny, pearlescent egg that you can imagine all around your meditating body. So make sure it's going above you. You're going to be inside of it, all around you and below you. And take a moment to project your opalescent egg. Get comfy inside. Start to feel how this egg is going to benefit you, heal you, shift you, change you, and be part of your rebirth process. And when you're ready, let's take 3 deep breaths together and just get really relaxed inside of our healing Ostara egg. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, as if this is your personal Ostara ship that you are cozy and comfortable and safe inside, I want to do some balancing work with you. So let's run some energy from the top of our heads all the way down our body. And as we're doing this, as we're running energy down us, and I'm assisting you in doing that, you're really concentrating on equalizing and balancing the energy in your auric fields from top to bottom. So take a moment and keep repeating this process of running energy from the top of you all the way down to the soles of your feet. And as you do it, just set the intention that it's evenly distributing, equalizing, and balancing your energy. And as this balancing happens, if there's any discomfort in your body right now, allow it to just wash away, take it away. You're cozy inside of your egg. And now we're going to begin to send energy from our left to our right. And it's the entire left side of our body and our aura. And it just gently pushes to the right side of our body. And do this a couple times and allow this to continue to wash away any discomfort, as well as equalize and balance your body and your energy. So left leg to right leg, left side of your core to the right side of your core, left arm to right arm, left side of your head to the right side of your head. And now we're going to do it in reverse, and we're going to work from the right side to the left. So let's start at the top with our head, right side to left side, right arm to left arm, right side of your core and back to the left side, right leg to the left leg. And then we'll just do one more final. Down, top of you, all the way down to the bottom. And then bottom all the way to the top. And as this happens, I want you to imagine that your crown chakra opens up just like those bulbs that are coming out of the ground this time of year, the daffodils and crocuses and tulips. See those sprouts coming out of the top of your crown and opening up to your guides and angels and great spirit, divine source. And since you're in your beautiful protective egg, let's keep that crown open and let's keep that connection going. As we begin to journey, our egg begins to burrow down into the earth, and very gently it rocks back and forth as it sends its egg shape down under the soil, down into the earth where it is buried for this part of the transmission. And get down nice and cozy under the crust of the earth and allow your egg to sit. And yours can be standing up and down as you're sitting in it, or if you feel like it, it can lie on its back and you can be lying down. But this is the part of your journey and your healing where you remember what it was like to develop in the womb. When you were cozy, it was dark, it was warm, it was safe, and you were growing and developing. You were becoming a perfect physical being, about to be birthed. Sounds were more muffled. The light was more filtered. Everything was very watery and aquatic, just like spring can be. Lots of hydration, helping to germinate the seeds, fill the roots of the trees. Everything is able to drink and become ready for the journey into birth. And just take some time here to feel in complete harmony and peace with your spirit, with your soul that decided to come into this body and decided to live this lifetime and go on this journey. You're not thinking about anything, you're just resting. You're in a state of rest and germination, and you are one with your essence, one with your soul, one with your spirit. And I'm going to assist that along with Elaine. And take this moment to be fully present in the present, without thought, without judgment, without action, just in a state of rest and at peace and in complete, safe, balanced harmony. And now, keeping that crown chakra open, I want you to feel spirit's light as well as the sunlight filter down through the soil and touch the top of your egg and start to fill your egg with bright golden and white light. Allow that to awaken you. And as that happens, your egg gently rocks back and forth as it starts to journey upwards out of the soil, out of earth, appearing as a new shiny object on top of the ground. And once you journey to above ground, find your place of rest, find your place of balance. Again, whether you would like your egg up and down, perfectly balanced, or you would like it laying down with your body spread out. Feel that sun and that spirit light filtering through that opalescent, translucent shell, and allow this now to perform a healing on you as you are about to experience your birth, rebirth. So allow that light to filter through you, cleansing you, healing you, exciting you, giving you hope, perseverance, courage, joy, love. Allow that to come from spirit as well as our solar star. And just allow that to go into your DNA right now and light up and activate all the parts of your DNA that serve you the best, that serve your awakening, and that serve your rebirth. And let's breathe this light in, breathe in and out. 2 more times, breathe this healing light into the soul out. And let's breathe it into all of your cells and breathe out. And now opening your eyes inside of your vessel, inside of your egg, it starts to become more and more translucent until all it is an energetic shield around you, supporting you. And as it becomes more translucent, I want you to look around, looking at the creatures of spring in your area of the world. I know some of us might be in the autumnal equinox. So observe what you see. Observe how the ground looks. Observe any flora and fauna that may be around or maybe showing signs. Observe the trees, which are in this period of getting ready to awaken. The birds, the mammals, the insects, if there are any, reptiles, amphibians. This is a big time of year for frogs. So just take a moment to really absorb nature into your heart and into your mind. And as you're observing what everything looks like around you, think about how that equates to what's going on inside of you and what's going on in your life. Some of us might be surrounded by quite a bit of vegetation and life, and some of us might still be in a period where it's still quite at rest and not just yet popping into a big, vibrant state of activity. So take a moment to match that inside of your own energy. And take a moment to invite that equinox energy into your life and into your environment. And start to prepare for the future going forward this season, for the things that will be left behind in the past, the parts of you, the shadows that you would like to leave behind. You can allow them to just fly out of your energy space now and just allow them to soak down into the earth. Let Mother Earth take them for you. Let the winds of March cleanse you and clear you as the earth absorbs that which you wish to leave behind, the shadow parts that have taught you but you no longer want to carry with you. And then now that you're more exposed and your egg is more just an energetic protection and boundary, allow that sun, star, as well as that spirit light to filter into your body and into your soul space again and start to illuminate. And as this is happening, I want you to open your heart chakra, maybe even put your arms out or put them spread out a little bit more down at your sides. And with your heart open and your crown open, filled with light to the solar system and spirit, I want you now to invite in the energy of rebirth. And again, stay present without thoughts, without feelings. Just stay in this energetic space while we do your transmission to support this process of awakening and rebirth. And always when we do these transmissions, these healings, and this energy work, we always do it for the people that are here live right now. And then we include the people that come to this after play and anyone who wants to repeat the process. So just take a moment, stay in the present, hearts open, crowns full of light, and we'll be doing the energy work. And now Spirit's telling you that it's time for you to stand up. Your energetic egg is still around you, completely translucent, where you can see all around you. And just shake out your limbs, shake out your legs, get into a nice, stretched, balanced place in your body. And Spirit's telling you now it's time for you to walk forward. And Spirit is explaining to you that you are in nature amongst all of the beautiful nature creatures. But for this moment, there are no other beings besides Mother Earth's flora, fauna, trees, mammals, birds, or no people, no star beings. Your guides are always with you, but it's just you. This is a special journey for just you at this moment. So take a walk forward and come to a place in nature where you see a beautiful natural altar of wood and moss, leaves, and some spring flowers laid about. This is your personal altar. And walk up to it and then kneel in the soft mossy pad right in front of it and gaze upon it and notice that there is a letter there for you. This is a letter addressed to you from Divine Source and all of your guides that are working with you right now, any lifetime guides as well as any new guides that are coming in. So take a moment, close your eyes, and when you open them, read your personal letter to yourself. And this letter is expressing the things in life that you are meant to be doing right now, the things in life that have to do with your rebirth, with coming out of hiding, with coming out of the dark time of year, and getting into a place of being seen more imbalanced in your life, more activity and rest being in balance, more social and community and solitary time being in balance, and any project or purposes that are meant for you. So I'm going to hold space and I'm going to do the attunement for you to read this letter. Just trust the first things that come to you, the words that pop out, messages you might hear. Just allow the first things that come into your mind, the first thoughts, the first visions you have to be your messages, your written keywords. And I'm going to hold space so that this happens for you. So just kneel at your altar and read your letter from Great Spirit. And as you're doing this, I'm going to do an attunement to bring your guides, especially the situational guides that are working with you right now on this spring equinox rebirth time in your life. I'm going to bring them in closer and stronger for each and every one of you so that you can directly connect and dialogue with them. And your guides invite you to talk to them out loud if possible, while you're in the shower, while you're driving in the car, when you're doing your prayers. Talk to them. They are your friends. They are here to open doors for you, to remove obstacles, to help you get to the places of achievements that you would like to achieve, to bring all the love and joy into your life that your spirit already knows exists in a state of grace. They are here for all of that. So talk to them. Talking out loud strengthens the connection, and do it as often as possible. They are here to listen to all of your requests and all of your wishes. There's none too big, none too small. You can't ask enough. You can't complain enough. You can't whine enough. That's exactly what they're here for. They're here to be your energetic support and listen to everything. So they're around you closely now. Your letter, whether you were able to receive the messages or not, because I did the attunement, your letter is still there, helping you with all of your plans and purpose and projects that are going to support you in your Ostara rebirth. So now I'd like to allow you to stay kneeled at your altar and make some offerings to nature and make some offerings to Mother Earth. Whatever offerings you wish to give and place on your altar will magically appear and manifest as you think about them, as you imagine them. So take some private space now. And these are your offerings to nature and your offerings to Mother Earth for putting you in this beautiful, beautiful land. And as you're doing this, smell that damp earth, that smell of moss and beautiful growth and fresh air. Really breathe that in and feel that cleanse your skin, feel that cleanse your organs. Allow that smell to just clear and cleanse your mind and your breath. Really feel your sinuses and your ears and your throat completely clear. Feel those lungs heal and clear. One more offering. This offering is to your guides that just came in, as well as because they are working with Divine Source and they're working as a direct connect. This offering also, or offerings, also goes right to Great Spirit, God, Goddess. So anything you think of is going to magically appear, and place that in the center of your altar, along with a white candle that happens to be right beside you now. And there's a beautiful match, and you just strike it and light the candle as you place your offering to your guides and spirit in the center of this altar. And after you've done this, I want you to back up and stand up and just gaze upon your altar, its beauty, its power, how much it reflects you, yourself, and your connection with nature and your connection with spirit. Take a mental picture of that, and any time during this season that you feel run down or you feel discouraged or you feel like some of these darker shadowy energies are coming back, I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath and just allow that image of your altar to reappear. And now, placing your hands together, let's do a gentle bow to our altar, and then turn and walk away. And I want you to come back to the place where you first came out of the earth in your egg. And when you're ready and you get back to that, take your journey, go ahead, take your time. There's no rush. When you get back to that place where you came out of the earth, I want you to sit and feel your seat upon the ground, feel your legs upon the ground, and start to put energetic roots down. Start to feel that grounding energy coming down. Elaine, we're back where we came out of the earth, and we're seated now, and we're grounding, and we're putting our roots down into the ground and feeling that connection and feeling that grounding. And before we allow our egg, our beautiful pearl opalescent egg, to come back up around us, as you're sitting here, I want you to take a moment to invite any beings, whether they be human or positive vibrational beings, but invite anyone that you want this season to assist you or partner with you or gather with you or be present in your life. I want you to just set your intentions now to gather the beings into your circle, into this beautiful place of nature, in front of you, to the sides of you, behind you, keeping their distance so that your energy is completely your own. But take a moment now to invite the beings that you would like to come in. And allow them now to fade into the background. If there's anyone that you forgot this entire season, you're more than welcome to just invite extras in, because there will always be beings that come into your life that you had no idea were going to, or that you know that you had no idea were meant to assist you with your awakening process. So we can hold space for those that we did not know. And now it's time to get back into your egg, back into this beautiful, perfect, shiny egg. Allow it to solidify again. And as it does this, I want you now to allow a final physical healing. The egg is feeding you, it's giving you all your nutrients. You've been rebirthed. You are on the outside of the womb, but you still want to prime your energy and prime your health. So I'm going to be doing physical healing for everyone now. And if there's anything that is bothering you, just telepathically send that to me. And now it's time for your egg to rock back and forth, float and journey home to the dwelling where you currently lay your head to rest. And if you aren't sleeping where you normally sleep, you can do one extra step when you get back to where you normally rest, and you can take your egg back to that space. But it's important that you bring your egg back to the place that you're laying your head to rest this evening. And once you get there, go inside the room where you will be sleeping. And I want you to just tap a little door open on the front of your egg and allow that door to open and allow your being to come out. And then allow that door to naturally close. The egg will stay with you. It will reside with you in your place of rest for you to go back in anytime you need to get these nutrients, to get this healing, to get this feeding that you need. So once again, sitting seated in a chair or on the floor of your place of dwelling, just take a moment to scan your body from the top all the way down, getting your chakras closed or vibrating at the level that feels restful. It feels calm all the way down your body. Feeling the gravitational pull of the earth on you, centering you and bringing you into perfect alignment. And then do this process left to right, calming everything down, centering it, and right to left, calming everything down and centering it. And if there's any final words that you have for your guides or Great Spirit, let's do prayers of gratitude now. Thanking them for this journey, thanking them for these attunements, thanking them for these healings. And we'll do 3 deep breaths to end this session. So breathing in, love and light, breathing out, strength and perseverance. Bringing out was no accident. Let's breathe in that love and light again. And let's bring out of us that strength and perseverance. Breathing in love and light, especially that self-love. And breathing out peace, harmony, all the blessings for each and every one of you. All the blessings for Mother Earth, all the blessings for the guides and the angels and divine source. Thank you. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this existence. Thank you for this opportunity to grow and elevate as a soul having our earth walk. And blessed Ostara. Thank you.
Thank you, Heather. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I decided to come back and join the
Okay.
party again.
Thank you. So both Elaine and I do.
The two of you work so well together. I really felt the energy back here. So just wanted to let you know. So there's Heather's contact info for you guys. She does healing. She does intuitive readings, consultations, and teaching. And Elaine, our master healer from Ireland, she does healing. She does transmission work. She does readings and intuitive work also. So there you have it. If you want to contact either of them for a private session, well, you won't be sorry. I'll put it that way. And for those of you that want to do another channeling, go to Mr. Floyd channeling channel for the Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael at 8:00 Eastern time. So,
and Elaine has a new YouTube channel. Elaine, where can we find you on YouTube?
It's simply called, it's my name, Elaine Molloy.
Okay.
All right. So we will be finding you and subscribing and participating.
And then tomorrow night, Adam is doing mediumship, free mediumship on this channel, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, I will do some good evidential mediumship to get messages from your loved ones on the other side for the spring equinox season for Ostara. So the balance is very good for this kind of work. And we'll be having Heather back, of course.
On the full moon next week.
Yes,
for the
full moon next week on the full moon eclipse. That's going to be happening. I'm not sure what's going on the new moon because as of right now, I'm still planning on going to Western New York, though. I'm going to check in with my guides before that because I'm getting a little hesitant about making the trip right now. So we'll see, if they feel like I should go or not. I mean, it'd be nice to see a total eclipse of the sun, but it won't ruin my life if I miss it. I'll put it that way. But so if I'm available, we'll do a new moon also. We'll do it anyway. We'll figure it out. All right. So there's Elaine's again. Let me give you back Heather's contact info if you missed it. She's gonna have a page on our new website, on the Between the Worlds website, and that'll be followed up by her having her own website. So right, that's the plan, right? I think.
But I am Heather Eystara on Facebook, Heather Eystara on Instagram, my social media handles.
So you go. So you can friend her and keep up with what's going on there. And that's basically it. So I think our work is done. That was fantastic. Amazing. Thank you for the transmission work, Elaine, and also Heather for the transmission work and leading us through the process. And thanks everybody for being here. And we're getting some nice comments coming through also. So you all are very welcome. So I guess we're going to end now then. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
Adam.
you all. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Heather.
Enjoy your
And thank you.
spring.
Happy spring. It's supposed to snow
Bye.
about 3 inches the day out, in a couple of days, but happy spring anyways. Love you.